Hi everybody, and welcome back to another Shearer Smokes. And today you join me at the Forth Clyde canal. I've just finished work, finished 8 o'clock this morning. So the sun is out, believe it or not. There has been a few small showers, but they're holding off at the moment, so I thought it'd be a great chance to carry on with my look back to my trip to Croatia. So this will be part 2 in the series, and hopefully you'll enjoy some of the pictures that I share with you today. So in my first episode from Zadar, I was down at the local marina, which is a very focal part of the city of Zadar, and it was there that we were able to cross the bridge and head into the old town. And as I said, there's a great mix of old and new once you cross that bridge and go under the stone arch and into the town itself. Now the food in Zadar was pretty awesome. Really nice mix of or use of white truffles, and gnocchi was very common, and we were able to try out some local dishes which were really good. We also found an amazing barbecue restaurant where we shared a meat platter which was just immense, as you'll see from these pictures. Now Croatia is of course also known for its beer, and there were 3 main beers that we tried. Don't ask me to pronounce 2 of them. The third one, Pan, is pretty easy, but I did learn that pivo is Croatian for beer, so that came in quite handy. And would you believe, on our I believe it was our last night, we've discovered that across from the flat where we were staying, there was actually a local brewery that did craft beer, and we visited that and had enjoyed a nice blonde beer. Now we're really fortunate with the weather. It was in the 30 degrees for the majority of the time we were there, and we were able to get out and about and get some steps in. And Zadar is just such an easy place to walk around, and as you walk by the waterfront, it leads on to some nice pebble beaches. Great time in the city. In part 3 I'm going to share with you our trip into the national park, which was really nice, and I think I'll save the last day for part 4, where we found a nice little beach in a small town just outside of Zadar. But the national park was really enjoyable, and that's where we also managed to fit in a wine tasting at one of the local wineries. So hopefully you'll tune in for that. But as I said, I just fell in love with the whole vibe of the city, especially as I mentioned before, that sort of cafe lifestyle. It was just great to be able to experience that for myself. Yeah, if only Scotland had the weather, it's something definitely I'd be doing most mornings. But for this morning, it's nice. There's a bit of a breeze building up, but it's okay. And helping me relax after my 24-hour shift is my Savinelli Capri, which of course was given to me by my good friend Gary. So Gary, when you tune in, thank you again. I had the pleasure of smoking this one with you in Edinburgh, and in the bowl I'm smoking the Fusiliers ration from Hearth and Home. Again, this was a tremendous gift from Gary, which he brought all the way over from Chicago for me, and again, a first for me. And it's described as Fuller's ration is a crumble cake with a good amount of latakia, fragrant orientals and bright Virginia. A traditionally British combination of flavourings finishes the blend. And what a great choice, Gary. Really enjoying it this morning. It's a very tasty blend indeed. So I can feel the rain just slowly picking up a little bit. A few drops are coming down now. So I'll probably have to finish this bowl off in the car. I'm on my way to meet my good friend Mark. Haven't seen him for a couple of weeks, so we're due for a good catch up and possibly share a cigar if we can find a bit of shelter. So on that happy note, I'm going to pack up and enjoy what's left in the bowl on the car journey down to meet up with Mark. And as always, thanks very much for tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed some of my memories from Croatia, and hopefully you'll join me for part 3 in the series, where we go and visit the national park. Hopefully these little videos give an insight into the city itself, and maybe a wee inkling to go and check it out for yourselves. So it just remains for me to say thanks again for tuning in. As always, my name's Shearer. Enjoy your smokes.